Mosasaurus lived during the Late Cretaceous period, around 70 to 66 million years ago, in oceans that covered much of what is now North America and Europe. The seas were warm and shallow in many regions, dotted with islands, reefs, and river deltas that provided abundant life. Marine ecosystems were rich and complex, with fish, ammonites, other marine reptiles, and early birds sharing the oceans. In this world, Mosasaurus emerged as one of the apex predators of the seas, a creature perfectly adapted to life in the water, capable of hunting virtually anything it encountered. Mosasaurus was enormous, with some individuals reaching lengths of over 17 meters and weighing several tons. Its body was long, streamlined, and powerful, optimized for swimming at speed and maneuverability. Unlike terrestrial reptiles, Mosasaurus had evolved limbs into flippers, using them to steer and stabilize while its long, muscular tail provided the primary thrust. The tail ended with a paddle-like fluke, allowing it to cut through water with efficiency and precision. Every aspect of its body was designed for predation in a three-dimensional aquatic environment. The skull of Mosasaurus was massive and elongated, housing powerful jaws lined with sharp, conical teeth capable of piercing, gripping, and tearing flesh. These teeth were constantly replaced throughout life, ensuring the predator was always prepared for hunting. Its jaws were hinged to allow wide opening, and the skull had strong musculature for delivering devastating bites. Prey included fish, ammonites, other marine reptiles, and even smaller fossil evidence shows that Mosasaurus could crush shells and bones, demonstrating the incredible strength of its bite. Eyes were positioned for excellent binocular vision, allowing precise judgment of distance and movement in water. This visual acuity, combined with a highly sensitive sense of smell and the ability to detect vibrations, made Mosasaurus a formidable hunter. It could track prey over long distances and strike with speed that surprised even agile targets. Its hunting technique relied on a combination of stealth, burst swimming, and overwhelming force. Mosasaurus had a long, flexible body with vertebrae and musculature designed for efficient undulation. Swimming was powered mainly by lateral tail movement, while the forelimbs and hind limbs acted as rudders for steering and stabilization. Despite its size, it was capable of sudden bursts of speed, lunging forward with tremendous acceleration to catch prey. Its tail and body structure allowed it to twist and turn quickly, making it a highly effective ambush predator in a complex, three-dimensional environment. The skin of Mosasaurus was likely covered in small scales, smooth and hydrodynamic, reducing drag in water. Some evidence suggests that it may have had counter-shading dark on the dorsal side and lighter underneath, helping it remain concealed when viewed from above or below. This camouflage allowed it to approach prey without being detected, increasing hunting success. Breathing was accomplished through lungs, requiring Mosasaurus to surface periodically for air. Unlike fish, it could not extract oxygen from water, which meant hunting and activity were punctuated by trips to the surface. This limitation shaped behavior, with periods of intense activity followed by rest near the surface. Despite this, Mosasaurus was likely capable of remaining submerged for several minutes, using bursts of movement to conserve oxygen while stalking prey. Reproduction in Mosasaurus is thought to have involved live birth rather than egg-laying, an adaptation common in fully nude reptiles. This allowed juveniles to be born in open water, fully independent and capable of swimming immediately. Juveniles grew rapidly, developing teeth and flippers early to compete in a dangerous ocean where predation was constant. Young Mosasaurus likely faced threats from larger marine predators, but their growth rate and defensive capabilities allowed them to survive to adulthood. The digestive system of Mosasaurus was adapted to handle a high-protein diet. Its strong stomach acids could break down bones, shells, and tough tissue, enabling it to extract nutrients efficiently from a variety of prey. Its metabolism was high, reflecting the energy demands of swimming and hunting in open water. Feeding was frequent, with periods of intense activity required to sustain its massive body. Social behavior in Mosasaurus is not fully understood, but it may have been mostly solitary. Evidence from fossil deposits suggests that large individuals may have competed for territory or food, while juveniles and subadults occupied different areas to reduce competition. Aggressive encounters were likely common among adults, with size and strength determining dominance. Mosasaurus was a dominant force in its ecosystem. Its presence influenced the behavior and distribution of other marine animals, including smaller predators, herbivorous reptiles, and schools of fish. It occupied the top of the food chain, a role that required constant adaptation and awareness of both prey and potential threats. In this way, it shaped the structure of the marine community, acting as both predator and regulator. Environmental changes over time, including shifting sea levels, volcanic activity, and climate fluctuations, shaped the life of Mosasaurus. These changes influenced prey availability, migration routes, and the overall structure of marine habitats. Mosasaurus adapted to these conditions with flexibility. But the end of the Cretaceous marked the dramatic extinction of many marine reptiles, including Mosasaurus, as global conditions changed catastrophically. Fossils reveal not only bones, but evidence of behavior. Bite marks, healed injuries, and stomach contents provide a glimpse into the life of this predator, showing its interactions with prey and competitors. Mosasaurus was not a mindless killing machine, but a sophisticated predator with strategies and adaptations refined over millions of years. Its success depended on anatomy, behavior, and the ability to dominate its environment with precision. In life, Mosasaurus would have been a terrifying presence in the oceans. Its long, powerful body cut through water silently, muscles rippling as it hunted, jaws snapping with deadly force. Schools of fish scattered at its approach. Ammonites attempted to escape, and other marine reptiles watched cautiously from a distance. It did not require aggression at all times. Its size and power demanded respect, and its mere presence altered the dynamics of the marine world. The story of Mosasaurus is one of extreme specialization, apex predation, and evolutionary perfection for life in the ocean. It shows how reptiles adapted to fully aquatic life, evolving from land-dwelling ancestors into hunters capable of competing with any other creature in the sea. It combines speed, strength, sensory, precision, and defensive capabilities into a single predator that dominated the late Cretaceous oceans.